This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pass to Okogie. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And they double up on it at Kumpo. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. Coming up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He's off on the second.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Inside. And Aiden gets it to go. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Doubled by Durant. Lopez. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Paul. To the paint. Here's Durant. The kick out to Paul. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And here is Antetokounmpo. The floater. And down it goes. 2 points.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable. Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
And it's Paul off the drive. Back to Durant. No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with a guy draped all over him.
There's 1:17 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Warren. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Middleton. No good with the triple. The Suns trailing. Outside Ross. Out left to the wing. The shot by Payne, no good. Antetokounmpo, right side. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
To the middle. Biyombo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Between his scoring and rebounding. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first. Quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Portis for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fires it. Hayden with a screen. Pass to Biyombo. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. Oh, deflected by Holiday.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
A nice shot by Booker.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Lopez. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Middleton. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
And they'll get another chance. Outside for Booker. And the three off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these three. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. The kick to Durant. From the arc. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Here's Middleton. Out to Portis. Lopez with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. And it's the Suns with the ball.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Pass to Middleton. Portis, right side. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 3. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Here's Ross. Kicks it out to Warren. Outside Payne. Pass to Baisley. Hits a three-pointer. Baisley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Back to Lopez. There's the triple. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
It's a real problem trying to guard Lopez in the corner. If you follow him out there, it opens up the lane for his teammates to drive. But if you don't, big fellow will make you pay from there.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not
the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Here's Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Offensive board. Outside Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's just a 2-point Bucks lead.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And Phoenix has possession. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis for three. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And here's Durant. From downtown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing on the left. And here's Lopez from the arc. Durant pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Left side Durant. Outside Ross. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Back to Durant. Takes the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him. And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He's been effective on all. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Booker. Off the mark there with a three. Milwaukee with the ball. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you three. He loves knocking that one down.
For three, Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 25.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Paul. For three, Booker. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Paul with it. Guarded now by Holiday. No good off the glass. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Now here's Lopez. And Giannis with the jam.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Timeout called. The Suns. The Suns making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Lopez. Oh, Booker with a block. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. And then Portis with the dunk.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Lakers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
O'Neal inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's stolen. Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Fast break. Here we go.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Fox. Outside Jones. Blocked! Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Bucks on D. Here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes a three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 6. Here's O'Neal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to O'Neal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's McLaughlin. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
O'Neal. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Dandridge. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Here's O'Neal. Out to Fox. Pass to Van Exel. Jones with the ball. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Bucks making a change here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers trail. Pass to Van Exel for three. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And here's Smith. Here's Dandridge. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's Bryant. And there's the drive. That one falls.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Dandridge. Misses the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The scoring is fast and furious as we... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Campbell pulls it down. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots a fadeaway. And he comes up with a bucket.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. The three. They get it back. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Basket counts. He's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Bryant outside. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And Fox comes to help. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Knocked away. Here's O'Neal. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Allen. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Ooh, lots